everybody, it's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Dima Bay Area Music. We all know the story of Gucci3rdleg. He's the Nigerian American OnlyFans model who has over 3,000 bodies.
I think my body count was like 3,100, but I was really, I didn't feel too bad about it because my ex-chick down in the body had like 2,000 or whatever, but so it was like when I was dealing with my chick, she couldn't really be like, oh, your body count's too much, because her body count like 2,000. My body count like 3,000, so it's like, damn, like I ain't feel too bad about it, honestly.
And he's quite popular in the OnlyFans booty clapping space. And that's how he's meeting a lot of young and impressionable females like Denae Davis. Now, Denae Davis, I believe, is somewhere between the ages of 19 to 22, and she's also trying to start her own career. And that's how she's trying to basically collaborate with this guy who has a huge following and makes a lot of money. Now, again, I told you, stop the show. I did go to the preview of his scene with her, and let me tell you, he was stupid clapping her up. But something happened, as you know, once she figured out 7 months later that she was itching down there.
Does you guys think I'm lying? And he can't ruin anybody else's life. I didn't know. I didn't know what he was known for. I didn't know who he was. I didn't do my research. And it is my fault. I know the people that already have it know exactly what I'm talking about, but whenever you realize and find out that you have something as severe as that, it's heartbreaking. It causes you to go through an immense amount of trauma and depression. I was going through so much at the time, and I've already gone through so much, so at the time, it was very hard for me to speak up about anything. I do fully disclose anybody that I have sexual interactions with. I tell them before. Nobody is made unaware. You guys can demonize me, whatever, but I'm sorry. Hearing these girls sob and not know what to do because for a while they didn't know if that's what was going on. It's so sad because the agency does not make you test. Talent testing does not make you test.
Now, Gucci3rdleg last night was getting so much heat on social media, especially Instagram. The guy literally deleted his Instagram page. And probably the reason why he did that is because, well, he's guilty, okay? Basically, he is the one that most likely gave this girl the disease, as we say it here. And, you know, he didn't really want to be accountable for it. What's also interesting is popular streamer Aiden Ross had an ex-girlfriend who also slept with this guy without a condom around the same time that he was dating her. So now Aiden Ross thinks that he also put clap his hands, that he might be burning up himself. Now this is interesting because Aiden Ross somehow got this guy Gucci3rdleg on the stream, and the Gucci3rdleg guy shows this receipt.
Have it.
What are you positive for? What is that?
Can you read that?
It says you're positive for HSV1.
Yes.
So what is that? Can you explain what that means?
So positive for HSV1 means you not have. It means you have had probably like a cool sore, more so stuff like that. And this is very common in the whole world.
Right.
2 out of 3 people in the world have HSV1.
Let me just look it up so I can.
Most adult stars, they do not test for HSV1. And in the situation, I understand she is a victim, but I'm sorry, Denae Davis is not my victim. Also, to kind of backtrack on everything, me and Denae filmed on February 10th. When we filmed on February 10th, Denae did not show me a new test. She did not show me a previous test. She never even showed me a test. I was wrong as a content creator for even working with her, but just knowing how desperate she sounded, how eager she was. She said she needed money to make for her, like for her rent. She said she needed to make money for her mom.
Okay, so as you can see, basically he's trying to say that in 2023, now mind you, we're almost out of 2024, but somehow in 2023, and we really can't see the clear details, he did test positive for HSV1, which is typically associated with oral, you know what, right? The H word. She says that she has HSV2 and he tested negative for HSV2. So what his theory is, well, listen, I'm very sorry that you came up with that particular STD, but you didn't get it from me because in 2023, stop the show, whenever that was taken in 2023, because we don't know and we can't clearly see what that was, I didn't give it to you. You got it from somewhere else, even though this is 2023, right? But then DJ Academics comes on the show, and Academics is not going to give him a softball interview like Aiden Ross is. You know, sometimes when we have guys that we are collaborating with, you know, we want to make our guests feel comfortable, and we might not get to the truth, but when DJ Academics comes on to the stream, he gets a little bit more aggressive with the guy.
Nation first. You said there was an open cut. Number one, and you know, I do think this is awakening for everything that's happening in the OnlyFans community. It's just not as regulated as like the porn industry, which is primarily based in LA.
Wait, chat that.
Brother, do you think it was safe for you to have sex with somebody with the open cut on your penis, bro?
Thing about it is, knowing the situation she was in, I literally told her. She literally said she needed 4 videos. Like, she literally said, "I like my."
Wait, what do you think you told her? So you told her, "Yo, my penis."
I literally look. I literally said, "I have a cut on my." I mean, I have a cut on my penis.
Oh
now.
my god!
Now, hold on. I'm gonna be honest though. I'm just trying to get some details right. You know what I mean? Because shout out to my boy Aiden, but Aiden trying to get a platform to talk. We just gotta get to the truth. She said you told her that you cut yourself shaving, but hair don't grow on your dick. That's crazy.
Hair, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, act.
No.
It grows on my dick. I'll show y'all right now. No, it does.
No homo.
No, look,
no homo.
No, act. I'll show you. Act. Don't leave. I'm just.
You're gonna have some hair.
It does. I can vouch. Hair grows on my dick. It grows on my dick.
Thank you.
I'm a vouch. It does. It grows on my dick.
Yo.
You gonna sit here and tell me hair doesn't look, bro?
Nah, don't show it. No, don't show it. Please don't show it.
Hey, bro. So you're telling me when you're shaving up your shaft?
Yes, I gotta shave everything.
Nah, act. I will vouch. Hair grows on my penis too.
I'm gonna keep it real. AK, I don't know if you noticed, but if you shave, it grows like 2 inches, bro. Like, no funnies. Like,
bro, hold on. We're talking about on the shaft. Like, we're not talking about pubic hair.
Act. On my life, it grows on my shaft. I swear my life it does. On my it does.
So let me kind of talk about DJ Academics questions, which in my opinion are extremely valid. The first thing is, you had an open sore around your body. You knew the sore was there. Why did you continue on with the scene? Now, the guy is being a little bit unaccountable because, sometimes you can be unaccountable while still being accountable a little bit. So he's out here pretending like, oh, okay, well, listen, I know it's kind of my fault, but she was trying to get me to do the scene and she was doing all of this and all of that. And it's like, bro, but you had an open cut and you said that you got it from shaving your skin. I've never got a cut from shaving mine, but I don't know, maybe people are different. But even though, I would still be afraid, and I'm gonna tell you why. If I have an open cut, and even if I feel like I don't have whatever the STDs that you guys are talking about, I would be afraid that I don't know what the lady has. Now, he's saying that she didn't produce any papers. She didn't have anything that proved what her status was. So she could be lying about it, which is true. She could be lying about it, but you didn't protect yourself. And my thing is this, guy, why can't you wear a condom for these scenes? Now, stop the show. I know that some of you guys want to pull out I know you guys want to shoot up the club. Gunshots! And I'm not talking about bullets. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys want to do that little nasty little, you know what that means, right? So, okay, if you were going to do something like that, you still have protection and then you can do whatever you do after, which I'll leave that up to your imagination. But you just simply don't know what the person has, what they're doing, and you shouldn't want to put yourself at risk. And now this guy who may or may not have done this, you just look guilty. Now what the guy is saying is he's retiring from his OnlyFans career to basically sell NFTs. And again, this to me indicates a certain level of guilt. Again, the fact that you removed your Instagram, you were trying to hide, you're on here stuttering, it just doesn't look good. And again, you've had sex with over 3,000 women without a condom, you know, and I would most likely believe that almost all of your videos, you're not wearing any protection. My question is, why don't you think that's important? Don't you have people that you love? Don't you have people that you want to see? Don't you want to live to get an old age? And again, you can't really look at people and be like, oh yeah, well, that person looks clean, or that person looks like this. Man, you know, there's some stuff out there, man, that will really have your stuff out here looking like mincemeat, bro. And you have to stay out of certain people's cheeks, okay? Even some of you brothers, stop the show. Some of y'all like to go down there and put your tongue in people's groceries, because some of y'all do that and y'all act like y'all don't do that. But again, if I find out that you're doing that on my page, I'm blocking you. Then you get a mouthful of chocolate in and you out here mad and wondering why your breath smell like what it is. But you have to learn how to stay out of people's cheeks. And if you're going to enter into unknown cheeks, I would really ask you and beg you, please, bro, wear condoms, okay? There are many of them. Okay, shout out to Durex. Stop the show. You know, some of you guys are too small to wear magnums. That's your business. It's not my business. You know, I'm just saying. Some of y'all want the extra medium sizes or whatever your size is. Wear something. Okay, get your life together. Okay, stay out of people's cheeks. So therefore, if you're gonna get into people's cheeks, protect yourself in people's cheeks. Some of these ladies out here, their stuff is good enough that, you know, you can still be in cheeks and, you know, you don't knock me, you know, some of y'all, I gotta feel everything. I need to feel everything. Yeah, you do need to feel everything. That's why you're nasty. Can I get a little sound effect? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.